As I mentioned early on, I will be securing whitelist spots for some of these projects that I talk about. So if you're new to this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and stay in the know when I release fresh content. I will be talking about new crypto projects that are possible investment opportunities. But remember that this is not financial advice. I also recommend that you do your own research on the things I share with you. Right, so today I found an interesting project, which is the Web3 project, and I want to share the details of it with you. I've already secured about 5 whitelist spots, already shared 2 to my call group and 3 also to the VIP page. So you could follow the link down there. You'd see the call group link, you see the Telegram page link, but the VIP section is solely a paid group for you to have an opportunity for whitelist spots on some of these projects I talk about without payment. Then you would have to join the call group. But if you want it paid, then you have to join the VIP group. Right, so let's talk about the Web3 project. Danny Legend here. You're welcome to Crypto Wealthy. You might be wondering what Web 1, Web 2, Web 3 is all about. If you've heard of Web 3, I'm sure you have heard it, but you don't really know what's about. Let me just give you a slight idea about Web 3. So first of all, we need to know what Web 1 is, Web 2 is, and then Web 3. So Web 1 had to do with these internet pages that you could just go to read news, and this was back in the early 90s as stated here. All right, and then down here we have Web 2 coming in, where you could actually interact. So with the first one, which is Web 1, you could not interact. You could only read something that was on the screen. There was nothing to give your feedback. There was nothing like comment sections. It was just mostly about blogs and news. Okay. Then came Web 2, where you can now interact more actively with the apps. So we had phone calls via WhatsApp, shopping on Amazon, where it could actually tell you, you just place this in the cart, it gives you back information and all that. So that was Web 2. And Web 2 was quite centralized in its application. And then we have Web 3, which it says that it gives a variety of apps, and it also gives a little explanation saying that the decentralized cryptocurrency needs neither banks nor central banks, but represents a peer-to-peer network based on blockchain technology. 5 years after the launch of Bitcoin blockchain, the same technology was used to develop Ethereum blockchain. Now with this, he says that the start of Web3 could be the launch of cryptocurrency, right? A decentralized finance system. And you could have several applications that are considered as a Web3, like non-fungible tokens, NFTs. And this is also another Web3 application. They represent the securitized ownership of these digital assets, as you know. This Web3 also, as we read from here, has come to replace conventional types of companies with new forms of decision making, where we have DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations, and it runs such that if you have a lot of tokens, you are able to make a decision in a project. All right, so all these are kind of applications of Web3. So Web 1, Web 2, Web 3, where Web 3 is more decentralized, and people have the right to do a lot of things that they cannot do in Web 2. So back to the main topic or the main project we are talking about the Web3 project. They currently have the pre-sale round 2 running, is live, and I think they brought this video to show that you'd have to quickly book a spot. But remember, it's not financial advice. So round 1 is ended, round 2 is still live, and they are trying to raise 250 BNB, and then the pre-sale is going to open on 12th March, which is going to be on Pink Sale, and the link is here. We'll be going through that shortly. So clicking this should take you to the other page for whitelist, where you can enter the private sale, and then it's going to give you a dashboard or a DApp where you can swap some BNB for Web3. All right, as is seen here. So this is where you partake of the private sale. Good. Now checking down here, it says that we set out on a mission to increase the adoption of Web3 through decentralized apps. Like I said, Web3 has to do with decentralization, where it's not around the governing or the government powers. It's not around a centralized authority. Right, so what's it going to do? A frictionless all-in-one platform, everything you might want all in one place, powered by blockchain technology. No unwanted data collection, no third-party profiting from info, no censorship, just Web3. Right, so I believe you are getting an idea of what Web3 is. And this is going to be the tokenomics. 8% liquidity, 6% marketing, 4% rewards, 2% ecosystem. I think this is the taxes. Okay, so when you come here, you can see 12%. Scheduled to be lowered when reaching certain milestones, as most projects do. When they reach maybe 1 million, they reduce the tax. They reach 10 million, they reduce the tax. Okay, so this was going to be about develop to easily adapt and evolve. These are the key features. Upgradable contract, 3 improved rewards, advanced algorithms including effective anti-dump systems. You can also enjoy new worlds of possibility, increased stake APY, increased reward percentages. They also have some nice NFTs going on there, and it says belong to a thriving community. We need you. DAO W3V rather, vote system, community events. Let's check the roadmap, what they're trying to do. They have the web design, coding, deployment of Web3, that is the contract address, the KYC by Presale, staking, NFT avatars. So as you can see here, the ones, the boxes that have that are blue have been, achieved, and the ones that are faded out are yet to be achieved. So this is what they are trying to do. At the last phase, they are trying to have an NFT avatar season, multi-chain NFT marketplace that will also be coming. 700 million, 3B market cap, all-time high. And then on Twitter, they have 2.1K. Or Telegram, they have 2.8K. So it's still a growing community. And this is the founder, Zag, founder Z, founder A being Angeloshi, and the founder L being Lab, the coding machine. Right? So I think he's the dev. KYC, and these are their links, so you can follow them on Telegram. You can send them a message or follow on IG, message him on Discord, right? So all these are available, and this is the contract. From here we can track the token, and then it shows us that they have 10 billion supply, 4 addresses, and the holders, for holders they have 2. They have 2. This is the deployer, 1.8%, and the majority of the tokens are in the pre-sale address. This is 92BF, which is the pre-sale. This is it, and this is the token address or the contract address, which also has 50%. So do your own research, ask the devs the security of the tokens, where they will be distributing them to. I know they have a private sale. I'm sure maybe the 50% also contains some of the activities or the things to be used for with pertaining to the private sellers, right? So that's just about it. This open wallet, probably the owner wallet, has 0.01%. So I think it's cool. It's cool, but this is not financial advice. I just feel it's a great token we could look at. It's a nice project we could consider investing in. Yes, so do your own research, and also make sure you join my call group, Legend KYC Calls, where the calls are going to be projects that are KYC'd, all right, to prevent all these rug pulls and all that. We need to identify or verify the identity of the project owner. So make sure you join so that you follow for KYC calls and whitelist opportunities. All right, so thank you very much for joining. Danny Legend here. Drop a like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.